This, it's my DIY magic oil. Or is it a wax? Well, it's both. This stuff has so many different uses, and I've been using it for years to clean and protect metal, wood tools, squeaky hinges, door seals, rubber, plastic. It contains a couple different waxes and mineral oil, which makes it food grade for stuff like cutting boards and wood spoons. But it's not for leather since it is petroleum based, which is why I made this. This contains neat's foot oil. It's great for leather and many other uses. Today on Allie Picked, I'm going to share my recipe for both of these. But if you don't want to go through the trouble of making these for yourself, you just might be able to get a free sample.
And how much does it cost?
It's free.
I see.
Welcome to Allie Picked. I've officially packaged these two products and even given them names. This one here that's good for everything except leather, that's called Slip and Shine. This one here that's good for leather and everything else except food products, that's called Hoof and Hide. Notice the horse legs? Pretty hilarious. My son Steven designed these. Great job. Now, if you're interested in testing either one of these, let me know in an email.
Help me help you.
And if I select you, all I ask is that within 2 weeks after receiving the products, use it as much as you can on as many different things as you can, and then fill out a short online survey. Now, if you're watching this video a week after it's been released, you're too late. Now, before I get into the recipe for these, here's a brief montage of all the many ways that you can use these products. Here's a wood bowl I plan to use for fruit, so I need to use Slip and Shine, which uses the food grade mineral oil. I like to apply these mixtures using my bare hands. The heat from your hand causes the wax to melt and penetrate deeper into the wood or the leather. I'm just wiping it off a little. It is best to let it sit on the wood for as long as possible. Then, if it's still a little greasy, wipe it off with a rag or paper towel. For leather, I'm using the Hoof and Hide. This is a dry piece of leather. The left side I left untreated. The middle has the Hoof and Hide product, which darkened it just a bit. On the right side, I use straight neat's foot oil. Over time, these should lighten a little. I oiled this leather 5 days ago. Here it is on some lighter color leathers. The drier the leather, the darker it will likely become. When the leather is really dry like this, it might take a long time to lighten. Any product that you use on leather, you should always test it first on an inconspicuous spot. From here on out, you can use either of these two products. It probably goes without saying, but if you are going to use any wax product on wood, you can't put another finish on top of it, such as polyurethane. It just won't stick. These were just a few of the places that you can lubricate, clean, and shine. And now, here's how I made these. This is white mineral oil, which is specifically labeled as food grade. Beeswax from my cousin's hives. Carnauba flakes from Amazon. A double boiler with the flame on low. Add 1 1/4 cups of mineral oil or the neat's foot oil, but not both, depending on which recipe you're making. 1/2 ounce of beeswax, 1 teaspoon of carnauba flakes. Depending on the products you use and the temperature, you may need to adjust the ingredients slightly. If it comes out too thick, you can always melt it down and add a little more oil. Let the waxes melt slowly, mix thoroughly, and then pour it into your desired container. Now you can just wait for it to firm up in room temperature, or you can hasten the process by putting it in the refrigerator. If you're watching this video within a week of its release and you're still interested in a free sample, send me an email. Tell me which one you're interested in. Slip and shine, food grade, hoof and hide, not food grade. Remember, you do have to promise to use this as much as you can within the 2 weeks after getting it and fill out a short online survey. I'm Tom, this is Allie Picked, and thanks for watching.